Alright, so we'll start with the fifth module, that is factor analysis. So in the factor analysis, we'll first try to see what is the definition of that. So factor analysis is basically, it is a class of procedures used for data reduction and summarization. Okay, so what will happen in practical, in industry research, in industry research or any type of academic research, total number of variables goes on increasing. N number of variables will be used as independent variable and n number of variables will be used as a dependent variable. So this data reduction has to be done so as to keep the interpretation or analysis to be simple. Okay, so one of the method used for doing that is factor analysis. So instead of using 100 different variables, we can group it into something and we can call it as a group of 5. Okay, so we can reduce it to 5 variables or 10 variables based on certain type of interpretations. Okay, so for that reason we use factor analysis. So it is an interdependence technique, no distinction between dependent and independent variables. Factor analysis is used to identify the underlying dimensions or factors that explain the correlation among a set of variables and to identify a new smaller set of uncorrelated variables to replace the original set of correlated variables. Okay, so it is basically to see that which all variables has a strong correlation. Okay, so it may be 5 variables which has got a strong correlation or 4 variables which has got a strong correlations. Okay, so out of 100 different variables, any number of variables may be having a good amount of correlation between them. Okay, so that has to be determined. Why this is important? So as to get a data reduction. Okay, so one of the example quoted here is factors underlying selected psychographics and lifestyle. So what would be the factors to determine the lifestyle? So that is being done here. So graphically, if you see, they have identified after the factor analysis, factor 1 and factor 2 is being decided. So if you have to see near factor 1, 2-3 variables are revolving. One is evening at home is the best place, and movies. Possibly we can say that these 3 can be clubbed as factor 1 because it's close together. Okay, based on certain interpretation, these variables distance, if you have to see, it is very much less. But factor 2, if you have to see, it is all related to the sports. These are the people who go towards the sports. Okay, that is baseball, football, and they go to the party, they play. So all these things, if you see, they can be put together into a single basket. Okay, all right, so here another example is being considered. In a B2B situation, this company wanted to know the perceptions that its customers had about it. Okay, so the market research firm gathered data on 7 different variables. So they have 7 variables in their research. Okay, delivery speed, price level, so on and so forth, and each of these variables were measured on 10 centimeters graphic rating scale. Okay, so starting from poor to excellent, there are 10 different points on this particular scale, and each of them were measured on this particular scale. Okay, now, so what is being done here is, first the problem formulation is being done. Next they find out the correlation matrix. Okay, so correlation matrix is being identified. All the correlations between the first variable and remaining 6, the correlation is being identified. Similarly, between the second variable and remaining 6 variables, the correlation is identified. Okay, and a correlation matrix is being developed, and next they find out that factor analysis factor. Okay, so determination of the number of factors. What does the factors mean? So factors are, finally, after grouping the variables, how many groups comes out of this particular data set, that is called as factors. Okay, so all these different steps are being done. Finally, determination of the model fit is being done.